Hey guys, it is Gazza Montana here, the original demo disc player before they decided to give an abbreviation when it was just killed. What it was called. I hope everyone's doing alright and everything. This video right here is a guide on the tier 4 of the career progress for import and export category. Now, I've already got a solo guide on how to complete the entire tier 4 without asking for any help or anybody needing to help you. And we made this guide around 2 years ago, shortly after the career progress came out. It's probably the first guide on YouTube to do with career progress and import-export. And it's completely solo, so this method isn't even needed. But I know how the community like to get together for certain things, so I thought I would make a separate video on this because I see a lot of people using this. I did touch on this in the guide as well. I actually show how to do it in that guide, but like I said, this is a separate video on this. Now, on the tier 4 of import export, as you can see here, you have got right at the top, complete 10 collections. Now, there is a way you can do this with help from friends and whatnot, and they can give you their cars if they have the specific car that you are looking for in the collections. How the collections work is, on the computer inside of your vehicle warehouse, you've got 10 different collections. Some of them will be 2 cars, 3 cars, or 4 cars. And let's just say you are missing a car from one of the collections. Let's just say you've got 2 of the cars and you're missing like one of them. How you know exactly which car you're looking for, it's going to have the name of the car and also the license plate number. And you just ask your friend and say, yo, do you have this car with this license plate number? And then they can say, 1 second, let me go and have a look inside of my warehouse, look for all of my cars. Oh yes, I have that exact car with that exact license plate. Now, what they have to do to give it to you is sell the car. So they have to go through the process on the computer here to export the car. And they have to pick the top option, which is private buyer. That means you do not change any modifications on the car at all. It's exactly as it is when you stole it. And then they will be able to then take it off you when you're outside. Make sure the person who's taking it off you is going to be in a CEO. I think they might have to be in a CEO, right? So just get out the car, let them take it off you. It's going to say they stole it off you, and then they're going to deliver it to their warehouse. Even if they own the same location warehouse as you, it's just they're just going to drive into theirs, and now they're going to have that car on their computer ready for them to sell it. And also, if it is the one that they need for the collection, it is going to complete that collection. Now, if they've already got that car, let's just say they've already got that car with that exact license plate. They can't have 2 of the same car with the license plate. So let's just say you want to give them the car, not for the collections, but just to help them out because they, you've completed your tier 4 and they're behind, and you just want to help them out by, stealing some cars or whatnot. Because that's a thing that you can do with this method. You can actually steal cars, high-end cars for your warehouse, and then just sell them with the private buyer and give them to your friends so they can then fill up their warehouse pretty fast. Imagine you get like 4 players doing that. So that's why it is good to help out friends like that. The other thing is, guys, if you do not pick the private buyer at the top, let's just say you pick the one at the bottom, the specialist buyer, and then they try to steal it off you by exporting the vehicle, and then you get out the car and they get in it and then they deliver it to their warehouse. It won't let them deliver it to their warehouse. It's going to tell them to bring it to the police station. So like I say, guys, make sure they do not have the car with the license plate, and make sure you are picking the private buyer, and then they should be able to steal it off you and stick it in their warehouse. Like I say, as long as they don't have the car. They can have 2 of the same car, but they can't have the car with the license plate. So you could have like 3 of one car, let's just say they 811, but they have to be different license plates. And yeah, guys, I thought I'd make a separate video on this, even though it is in my original guide. But my original guide is a solo guide, okay? You don't need any help with these collections. And quite frankly, I recommend that you watch that, because asking for cars all day long and stuff like that is a waste of your time and their time. Because there is other things in the tier 4 that you have to work on, and there is no way around that. 25 million. 40 cars in your warehouse all at once. You have to fit it to the max. And also delivering 50 cars unscratched. By the time you deliver 50 cars unscratched, following the method in the solo guide, you will have all of the 10 collections, ticked off. And certainly, by the time you get 25 million, which takes a lot longer than 50 cars unscratched. So, yeah, guys, as long as you understand the way of doing it, which is in the other guide, which I'm not going to explain again, I'm going to link it down below, then you will get the collections completely utterly solo without any help at all. But I thought I'd just make another video on this because I see a lot of people talking about it recently, and it is 2x on the import and export. So let us know down in the comments what you think about this method, guys, and drop a like on the video if you found it interesting or helpful. And have a lovely day. Godspeed to the next one. Peace out.